games going on and then afterwards.
In what ways?
Just in terms of,
Recording in progress.
In your case, missing the free throws tonight, just keeping your head up and everything because, you got more work to do going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to put too much on that. Obviously, it was a, opportunity that was missed. Pat made an unbelievable play that put me in position to extend the lead. I'm always confident at the free throw line. I've always been very successful in clutch moments at the free throw line. Tonight, I was just unsuccessful extending the lead. So I'm not going to put too much on that. Fact of the matter is, we still were in position to win the ball game late in the game.
Go ahead, Dan.
Paul, since Kawhi got hurt, your minutes have been pretty consistently up over 40 every game. There hasn't been more than a day off between games. How much of that are you feeling? Not from an excuse standpoint, but just from a realistic standpoint. How much of that are you dealing with right now?
I have no feelings towards that. I have no feelings towards that. You know what I mean? It's playoff basketball. It's whatever it takes. If I have to do more, I'll do it. It's whatever it takes to win. And I have no feelings towards whatever minutes I'm playing on the court.
Did you think you had to find your legs a little bit tonight and find your rhythm in the game?
Yeah, I had to find it. Every game is going to be different. So I did have to find it, but I thought I got stronger as the game went on. And I was able to find it in the fourth quarter, I thought.
Hold on, Andrew. Hold on. Go ahead, Joe.
Rachel, you can go ahead.
Hey, Paul. I know that you guys have confidence in yourselves, but how does your level of belief change after two series going down 0-2 and then winning them?
Well, with this team, if anything, we're more confident. Every series we've been down 2-0. We've handed over 2 wins to the other team. But if I know this team correctly, the fight we have, going into Game 3, and the fight that we have to believe that we're going to change the series. That's who we've been, and that's who we are. And so I'm very confident in our group. And fact of the matter is, they did what they were supposed to. They won their 2 games on their floor. We got to go home and protect our house.
Go ahead, Andrew.
There's some. Can I just follow up real quick? There's some feeling that Chris Paul might be back for Game 3. How would that change the equation for you guys?
I mean, we got to do our game plan. We'll game plan from when CP's back. I think Cameron Payne is. I'm not going to say he's as good or he's on the same level as CP in no way, but I think without CP here, Cameron Payne has done an unbelievable job of filling in for CP. And so, we're going to have to, game plan around CP. It's going to be that much tougher, but, we've seen, a high-level Suns team. And so we got to just trust who we are, trust our guns on our team, and continue to play with confidence throughout this series.
Thank you.
Pat Bevan talked about how you guys joke that Steve with Bill Belichick, who the adjustments he makes. There's always a course correction in the last couple of rounds where you guys turn it around. What has to be the adjustment you feel like in this round for you guys to get back into it?
I mean, it's not much, just doing things better. That question would have been asked if we won. We lost the game off free throws. We lost the game on 1 point. We lost the game on a tip jam. You know what I mean? So, with all that, we held the team, a good offensive team, to 103. So, I mean, we'd be nitpicking to say this or that. We're playing really good. We're playing great. It's limiting mistakes, and that's just what it comes down to. Game plan mistakes that we can continue to just limit.
Have Evans admitted that this is one of the tougher losses to swallow, just of how everything went down the last few seconds in his career. But he said how resilient you guys are. I was wondering, everything you know about this team and you've seen about this team, how do you guys turn from a win that was in your hands to trying to rebound now?
I mean, again, that's just been us. When we lost 2 at home to start our playoff postseason, we could have been down then. Game 3, we were down on the road. We just found a way, and this makes it no difference. We got to find a way to fight our way back into the series. That's just what it comes down to. It's no secret. It's no science to it. We just have to find a way, play ourselves back into this series, tied up, no difference. We know we got to win here at some point. And again, we just got to trust that.
What did you guys tell each other in the locker room when you guys got back there?
I mean, we were down about it. Pat told no lies. This one does hurt because we know we have to steal one. This was a great chance to do it. But we got to look forward. Reason why it's a series, it's a long series we're expecting. Just got to get ready for the next one.
Reggie, outwardly, like with us, is always so positive. Is he like that internally too with you guys? Like, is he like one of the guys who's like?
Yeah. Reg was one of the main ones to uplift everyone in the locker room. He's been an unbelievable teammate to everybody, and so he's just a positive guy, and he just sees the big picture, and so you need guys like Reg in the locker room to just keep everybody cool-headed and hyped and ready to go for the next one.
For tip-off, I was talking about how the players, led by you and Kawhi, kind of taking ownership when facing these deficits early in the playoffs and kind of spark some of these comebacks. You talked about the positivity in the locker room, but I guess are there ways you, having gone through this twice before, you apply those lessons now? And just what are some of those examples from Dallas and Utah where you felt like you guys kind of found whatever you were seeing down too?
In those situations, we got closer. We got more connected, and we got closer. That's honestly what happened. We trusted one another. We believed in one another. And I thought in both of those situations, we got closer. We've been great when our back's against the wall to rely on one another to pull ourselves out of it. And so, the biggest takeaways from those 2 series, and the reason why we're at right now is because I thought, we really just pulled together and rallied together. And so, again, that's what we're facing right now. We're going to have an outstanding crowd once more at Staples, and we got a lot to look forward to.
Is that getting closer through like players' film sessions or?
Yeah, film sessions, talking about the game, replaying moments, getting game plan decisions, ironed out, and kind of dictating what we want to do on the court.
Last one from Dan.
Paul, you were kind of in the middle of it. Or maybe you saw what happened with Boogie and Booker at the end of the game.
I don't know what happened.
Is the series getting to that point? You're 2 games into a conference finals against a team. Is emotions high between these 2 teams, and do you anticipate it to be that way kind of through the end of it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a physical matchup, and so you're going to get that. Both sides are physical. It's a lot of fire in both teams, and so you're going to get that. That's playoff basketball, though. We look past that.
Thanks, Pete.
Appreciate it.